Hello and welcome to Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified the next time I upload any of my readings. Thank you for joining me. This is your bi-weekly spread for the collective for Virgo, March the 15th through the 31st, 2019. What you hear in the background is your moon mantra. I do have it located in my playlist up under Zen, Zen affirmations. You just keep scrolling down and you'll see this moon mantra. Now, it's great to play this mantra to pay homage back to the planet of the moon, okay? Just as these moons are going through their moon phases, it does affect us as humans. So we also are going through phases within our life. So as we learn to create with the moon during these moon phases, we seem to have, or I know we have a better outcome. Okay. The moon also is about our feelings, our thoughts, uh, epiphanies, information. It also is about relationship with your mom. So paying homage back to the moon corresponds help you with the things that are affecting your thoughts and your emotions. Now, just remember we are still in retrograde, okay, till the 28th. So we are still needing to take time to relax, revision, take a rest, recharge, because we will have movement forward after this energy pass. Now, people from your past probably also tried to connect with you, uh, get back in contact with you. It probably brought up emotions that resurfaced and it caused you to have to react. Just as we are trying to go through and rest and recharge and reconnect with people, the people from your past are also trying to do the same things. It's March was about retrograde, the sense of releasing. A lot of people are trying to reconnect to see if things are still there, like the moon, thoughts and feelings before they. It's everybody path is different whether you're going to connect with anybody from your past or not. Okay. Um, we are, I do follow Vedic Astrology, so we are in the sign of Pisces right now. What else I need to say? We call upon the highest creator, the universe, our ascended masters, angels in a white light to give us information and guidance to me as a channel and to you as a collective energy read for the sign of Virgo. Okay, so what else did I need? Um, so some of you, somebody just told me to contact your mom. Okay, Virgo, contact your mom if your mom is still alive. She may have some information for you regarding some self-employment that will help bring in this blessed change that you're looking for. A major change is on the horizon for you. Okay, that's going to bring in this great blessing that you're looking for. And for some of you, a lot of you, it's about being an entrepreneur. Okay. Um, if you already are a self-employed person, you are now going to be surrounded and you're going to have accelerated motion in that also. Now, this blessed change for some of you can also be toward a connection, okay? A new connection. All right, so let's start here. Your card that came out for you was Jupiter, actually. Yeah. I guess that's why I was channeled that message. Jupiter is your seventh house, dealing with marriage here, and you did have accelerated motion there. Whether you married or not, single, somebody, if you're still dating them, you kind of see them as marriage material. Okay. If you're a divine feminine, this is what you would look for, Jupiter. If you're divine masculine watching this, then you would look for the sign of Venus, which would be the Empress. Okay. And I also know that Venus is moving into the sign of Aquarius. So if you are a man watching this or divine masculine, maybe having Aquarius come to you soon. Okay. All right. So Jupiter is going to grant you of, okay, blessings from, that's why you had blessed change and good fortune, self-employment. Remember I said surrounded by magical opportunities. I love when my cards come out all together like this. Learn or teach, be positive about, and grow and expand. That is the energy that Jupiter is wanting you to learn or going to take you through. The bottom of that deck also, you could be have the energy of ideals, the rules of, and get it out to the world. And that can go back to your self-employment, okay? The blessed change. Now, I do see your balancing your divine feminine and I mean divine masculine and animal side of yourself, having to keep that power within, okay? Not to tendency, okay? Um, the animal tendencies is power, okay, that you need during this life epiphany change. Now, the number 8 talks about Xfinity, okay, a continuation of your eighth house. Why is my kid like this? Your eighth house talk about personal power, the mysteries of life, okay, a major change, also a life or death issue, getting and use power, okay, and other people resources. So you may need to, oh my gosh, come on, dude. Like, really? I'm sorry, they kicked me off of YouTube. So let's keep going. I know a lot of people been having problems with electronics and everything. It's the way that Mercury is sitting above Earth, okay? All right. So your first house. Are you feeling within yourself that you're needing to make a sacrifice or has made a sacrifice, okay? Regarding yourself. If you have had to make a sacrifice far as a loss of money or not being financially more stable, then you would want to, okay? Happiness or contentment is on the horizon here. And also, some of you may have had to make a sacrifice regarding a love situation, okay? That love or previous love situation that you was in was not giving you the material and spiritual prosperity that you needed. And that was how a lot of people was viewing you and you was viewing yourself, okay? Your third house of communication, you have been trying to co-create with the universe that you want a steady spiritual connection or relationship with somebody. And a lot of you may have had to make a sacrifice and leave some other person alone, or some of you, this is a general reading, has sacrificed and spoke to your partner that we need to make this spiritual change, okay, financially, um, and connecting more spiritually is going to help us to bring our abundance back in for us material wealth. Now, in your fourth house, dealing with your home and security, I see at some point in time, yes, you were having conflict and defeat, probably being a combative in your relationship, okay? But that may be a past energy. Now, if you have departed from this person, this was what that was going on. A lot of conflict and defeat that really happened to affect your material and your spiritual prosperity. Now, if you continue to try and keep this positive energy around you and release the old negativity, and I see that you are trying to do that, you will get your wish fulfillment. Okay. Continue to balance yourself. Balance yourself if you are working. Okay. And dating, trying to balance everything. Everything is going to balance, will balance out for you. Okay. You will become that firm foundation that you need for yourself because you have always been that strong backbone. Now, Virgos are out of, ooh, I'm sorry, I got a download in the middle of talking. Is when your ears start ringing. I'm sorry. Um, a lot of you don't feel right if you are not the firm foundation for yourself or your family. Okay. And you are asking the universe, what is your deeper calling where that you can be a more of a firm foundation for yourself and your family. And even in just a two-part loving relationship. Okay. Now, your fifth house, dating. I see you need to open up or clear your solar plexus chakra. Now, this talks about your wisdom and your power. Okay. Some of you may feel like you have lost a little bit of your wisdom and power or wisdom regarding a love relationship that you was in that didn't give you the material and spiritual prosperity as being a balanced relationship. But if you continue to wait, okay, and hold a space for this new person that the universe is going to send to you, things are going to be a much better and even more abundant. Some of you may have or get a windfall of money or some type of abundant change besides your blessed change up there. So it can be in the form of a lawsuit, some type of settlement. For some of you, it may be tax money, but I believe it's something larger than that. Okay. Now, this treasure chest can be, once you get your firm foundation back, it can be a continuous on treasure chest for you by self-employment. Okay. Something needs to ignite your passion, or I believe that some of you at some point in time had your passion ignited. Okay. But at some point in time, it dwindled out. Okay. I have some suggestions for you. If you start doing some more morning affirmations, okay, to help co-create with the universe, you can always find your own positive affirmations. Okay. It can be from your Bible, it can be from the Quran, it can be from um, Buddha sayings. It can be off YouTube, whatever you need. Okay. Doing your morning affirmation, it opens the gate for your manifestations for this treasure chest to come in. Okay. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance come to you now. Yes. But you just need to wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide the time for better results because you need to clear that energy of past energy from you maybe separating from somebody or just negative energy from around you altogether. Now, I do see that some of you may have had a tower moment where that you had a shocking revelation or something shockingly happened to you. Now, it can be a loss of a job and or a loss of a relationship and even the loss of a person, because I do see you with the devil card in reverse releasing this sense of attachment with something or somebody. Okay. At some level, I believe somebody was doing some deception, and you probably could have noticed some type of envy around you, in your love area and or family members and co-workers. Okay. A lot of mask was starting to be revealed. Actually, you have the deceit and the devil card here like three times on the table. So now I see why you have, I didn't see it at first, the wellness card here, trying to heal your chakra, trying to heal your heart chakra. Really, all of your chakras need clearing here. Okay. Because you are on the recovery to health and you're learning to even be more gentle with yourself right now because you're using your intuition even more. You're trying to connect more with your spirituality. And if you are still in a relationship right now, healthy communication is what you need. Okay. The heart to heart discussion, and be clear and assertive in communication to help you understand you can also be understood. Now, if you're in a marriage or partnership, maybe that is what you need right now. Okay. Um, your fifth house in dating. A lot of you are using your intuition even more now to be more, have that wisdom and power about dating and the people who you fall in love with. Okay. And your sixth house, dealing with your money or partnership again, and your 9 to 5. You are trying to sacrifice and still have patience and replanning, which is what retrograde is about. Recalculating, revisioning, redoing, um, reassessing your plans into bringing your money in or changing your money. And you will, by doing that, you will make a decision and have accelerated motion. If not by July, by August. Okay. You probably also will start to see a lot of number 8, 8, 8, 8. Okay. Yeah. Now, in your seventh house, dealing back with Jupiter, like I say, you have accelerated motion there. So accelerated motion is going to teach you what you're going to have more accelerated motion in learning things and how the universe teaches you, or you teaching yourself. You're going to have more accelerated motion and being more positive about things, and accelerated motion about growth and expansion. Um, the blessings of, you're going to have more abundant and blessed change, okay, and good fortune. So you have a lot of good fortune that will be coming in for you regarding your seventh house, which is partnership, which is marriage, actually. So some of you also can be planning for a marriage here, okay, with the fire sign, actually with Leo. Some of you may have found this person who has ignited your passion, that has now fulfilled the wish, and you sacrificed yourself or and your money to help you with planning this wedding here. Okay. Now during the super moon on March the 20th, a lot of you has did take note on the intuitive messages that you probably have been getting since the beginning of the month. Okay. Maybe about a earth sign that you may have been dating, okay, that's making you feel more loved and confident. I see during the winter time you really took time to go within and to take more care of your own needs. Okay. You're starting to see beyond the situation now, and you're starting to trust your instinct with the animal guardian. That's also why you had this half man, half animal come out. Okay. But exchange that energy to create more abundance. So with partnership and alliance, if you continue to how you say it, co-create with the universe and exchange energy with other people who are, like I say, healthy communications. Okay. You will help to find out some type of job connection or self-employment area. All right. So your ninth house is about source, your spirituality, how you are guided right now. A lot of you are feeling emotional withdrawn from your spirituality, but you really need to turn that around, because spirit is really going to help you to bring this in for you what you need. Okay. And that's why also you had your spiritual and religious community to come out. Join with the like-minded people you need for friendship and increase in spiritual support, because you feeling emotional withdrawn, like the universe or your spirit or your guides or God is leaving you out. You're not having a sense of connection. Okay. And you need to kind of change that if you can. Okay. That's why you had morning affirmations to come out. That is what is hindering your manifestation. You have to connect with source and your spirit guides to, it don't matter whatever religious denomination is, it's still going to get to the ultimate entity that it needs to get to, okay, through your morning affirmations. Now, a lot of you are trying to figure out what is your career, what is your calling, what is going to give you this sense of firm foundation. Some of you have found that, okay, and it took you a while because you had a lot of conflict and defeat within yourself, but that situation will improve for you, okay, because now you are learning to release the overindulgence. Okay, it could be from drinking too much, smoking too much, overeating, too much sexuality, too much third party. You are learning to release that so you can have a more positive movement forward. Okay, so this card can turn around for you because you are full of a lot of fertile ideas and creativity. Okay. Also, with this fertility card, you can maybe be pregnant, or if you're divine masculine watching this, you can have a child on the way or get someone pregnant. Okay. If it's not a past relationship you just ended, it can be with a future partner. So with this fertility card here, the next relationship you get into will be this firm foundation, and you will be a family, create a family with this person. Now, Spirit is asking you to let them in here. Do not be deceived by not allowing your spirituality to take over you. Okay. They want you to feel all of your emotions, even though you know or feel there are a big, huge rainbow spectrum. Okay. But when you feel all of your emotions and make that sacrifice, you will receive those important messages and guidance that you need, because the people and the guidance you have been getting from, they have been actually deceiving you. Okay. A lot of you may have made some plans with some people in that you're dating or did date, and they deceived you. Okay, that's why you're in a sense of healing right now. You're not trusting anybody. Okay, your root chakra card is here. You're needing to make a decision if you're still in this relationship, if you want to continue on, because you want to go towards your healingness and your happiness. Okay, some of you may have a connection or need to link up with a woman that has some self-employment opportunities for you. Okay, it can be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. If not, then this will be an employer that will be calling you that has that signs. Okay, that's gonna help you to bring some more money in or some type of employment change. Okay, and it will be a female. So harness your mystic powers. Okay, and a lot of you now are trusting or figuring out your divine life purpose. Okay, trust the signs and trust the inner guidance that you are getting, that's going to lead you to your wish fulfillment card here. A lot of you are listening to your intuition. Some of you are still trying to hold the space for this person or this ex. Okay. A lot of you, like I say, are in a crossroads where you are not making a decision if you ready to leave this situation or not. But you need to follow your voice of your soul here. Your spirit is trying to bring you in a new love that probably will be this person you make a family with. Okay. But you need to follow the own beat of your drum and for your own dreams and aspirations. And like I say, you will have rapid movement. You're going to have to make a quick, logical, and for some of you, a passionate decision, head over heart. That may be the sacrifice that you have to do. So like I say, let yourself feel all of those emotions, even though there are going to be a huge rainbow, a spectrum of feelings. But do still expect that treasure chest and that, yep. You had your instinct card to come out. You're in the gray area. I want to see your root chakra. You're in a gray area of trying to follow your instinct here. Some of you can be messing with the Taurus if it's and some of these cards in your spread here did just come out in the Taurus reading. Okay. So go back and just watch that Taurus reading. It could be in your chart or the person that you're dealing with chart. And remember, you had trust your instincts over here. The animal guardian. I don't know why I keep calling it guardian. You're not listening to your instincts, to your soul. You may be listening to the intuitive messages that you're getting, but you're not taking action. But now you're not going to have any choice. You have the Ten of Swords here. It's coming to an end. All of the bad communication and troubles that you've been going through, that is now going to come to an end here. Okay. I'm sorry. Ten of Swords. All of the backstabbing. What is this? The Five of Swords. Yep. See, this is exactly what Taurus got also. And then you have the wolf here, which represents Taurus also. Wolves in that. So some of you, Virgo, could have had a Taurus to do you like this. If not, it still can be vice versa. So now all of the backstabbing, all of the arguments and conflict, mental anguish is going to come to an end, because with the Temperance card, you've been trying to be patient and trying to balance that card here. Balance the situation. You've been trying to temper your temper, in other words. Okay. A lot of you was in this relationship just due to the vanity of the way it looks. Just probably to say that, yeah, I'm in a relationship. Yeah, I'm in a marriage, or the money or the type of way of you was living. Okay. This person could have been going out, you or the other person, all the time, drinking and partying. Okay. And it just put a toll on your relationship. You have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So now you are coming out, or brought yourself out of mental anxiety, because you've been trying to lovingly, with your emotions, balance this situation or relationship. But you still are at a crossroads where you're not using your instinct. So a lot of you have not concretely made a decision. You're still indecisive. Even though you know what is going on, you know what went on. But that can be the Tower moment in the upright that you soon will have, though, because we just had this super moon. Yeah, look, you still steady trying to stand your ground here with the Seven of Wands. Fire sign. You can be messing with the fire sign if it's not in your chart. The Ten of Cups in reverse. So you standing your ground, or the other person is still trying to stand their ground here. About a unhappy home situation. This person is not bringing you wish fulfillment anymore. Okay. And it still can be vice versa. And I did Taurus, and they'll go to Empress in reverse. And look at there. The Four of Wands. So me seeing that Four of Wands is a happy home and stable relationship, which you have not had in a very long time, especially with this Ten of Cups coming in reverse. That's not an emotional wish fulfillment. Now, this part of your tarot is your sexual tarot, so please be 18 years or up, 21 and up. If you're not, please log off. Okay. Your three cards that came out is the King of Wands in reverse, the Six of Cups being very nostalgic, and the Knave of Swords. Now, the Knave of Swords are very energy, or this card doesn't really put a lot of energy or communication into anything. Okay. Very childlike, very immature. They don't really put a lot of effort. Where's my wand? Into communicating. Okay. Let's start with the King of Wands here. It came out in reverse. So some of you can be messing with the fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay. For this, um, if it's not you in your chart, it's the other person. Okay, this person that you're dealing with, this is probably one of their favorite positions. Okay, this is probably the only time that you can probably control this person, but that's not even happening anymore. Your next card is the Nostalgia, Six of Cups. So yes, this was a soulmate for you. Okay, and now you're feeling very nostalgic about your sex life with this person, but they not really fulfilling you anymore the way that it used to be. Okay. It's like they always want to sneak up from behind you and try and steal your love from you. Okay. And this could be an ex that's tried to come back to connect. You had your Wheel of Fortune card to come out in reverse. So this is part of your karmic wheel here. And a lot of you don't know that this other person, or you do know now or will know in the future, that they like menage a trois, first of all. 69 position also. Okay. If whoever else they were dealing with, they would like to give and receive with that person. But your wheel came out in reverse. Okay. So until you make this decision that you need to make, your wheel is continuously turning, but it's kind of like at a standstill in a way. You're stalling your fate. Five of Pentacles. You've been feeling out in the cold. Why? Because they out doing threesomes or giving and exchanging their love to somebody else. And then when they come home, you or the other person, you know, they want to approach you with love from behind because they don't want to face you on what they've been doing. Okay. Yeah, see, sneaking around. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. So it's left up to you to decide on what type of element that you want to use to manifest your new beginning. Okay, because it's you or the other person with this sneaky energy, where that probably when you leave home or vice versa, they was bringing somebody in the house and then trying to usher them out before you got home, or vice versa. Okay. But y'all used to be like this, very energetic and very passionate. But it's either you or the other person is not even passionate in this love situation anymore. It's no sense of sexual control. This is your end right here, your Angel Answer Oracle card. You got compromise. You're going to get that support that you need, especially from your universe and your guides. Your meditation is going to bring answer. Remember, I said you need to practice on your morning affirmations. Yeah, see, you got romance trying to come in for you. And it's not going to be this person that you've been dealing with. Okay. Vesta, look at there. So this is a synchronistic because that's why my channel is named Vesta Angels Tarot. Deals about home. Okay. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. And that's going to be by this person leaving and you taking leadership now. Okay. Take back your power, bottom of the deck. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings into your life. This new romance, Two of Cups that you had up there. Okay. Because soon it will be a change in the occupants. Either you're leaving or the person you're dealing with is going to leave. But it's asking you to take leadership again. Okay. Take charge of the situation on just how you used to take charge in this situation. Okay. But you haven't been taking charge lately. You just been in memory lane being nostalgic about how things used to be. But that soon is going to change and you're going to start using your instinct. All right, this is just your bi-weekly Virgo for the 15th through the 31st for March. Just stay tuned for my check-ins or your need to know videos, and I will be doing a collective video for earth, water, air, and fire, so pay attention to that. And soon after that we'll start on your bi-weekly for April the 1st through the 15th. Okay. So just be aware and just look out for this shift for energy for you, okay? But you do have some great blessings coming in for you. Make that connection that you need to make for this self-employment. Thank you so much for watching Vesta Angels Tarot Incorporated, and I'll see you next time.